On this week's episode, we are joined by the gorgeous Leigh-Anne Pinnock. Gorgeous inside and out, may I add.
Yes.
Lovely
way of saying it. Yeah, oh yeah. Just such a lovely lass though. Like it's that thing of, you always think, there's a pop star. Do I need to be on my best bit? It's just so normal, so lovely, so talented. We had a really good chat.
Really nice, unfiltered chat, which you're going to see very soon. Chatting about her tour, about the singles that she's got out. Obviously, we talk about Little Mix because
You're
I'm a
super
fan.
fan. And please subscribe to this channel. If you're enjoying watching these and the podcast on YouTube, subscribe. It's a little tiny click. It takes a second. Go on.
That is the wildest thing I've ever read.
Wow! That is so
Is
awful.
that true?
Yeah.
Definitely true.
Rosie got a reel of clothes and she just sort of slapped them from side to side. Just like slap. And I remember thinking, I get that you're upset, but that was pathetic.
Oh, you've got twins in your family. There's 2 sacks in here.
Oh, that's a
and we went,
sentence.
what? I definitely am getting a bit broody, not going to lie.
See, how old? 4? Yeah, that's when
Might
it
be time, guys.
That's when it
We'll see.
kicks in. Get this out the way. All right. This is Leigh-Anne's time.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever done it in my life. Sorry.
Good for you.
Full disclaimer.
What, ate a bit of ass?
No, I don't know. I just haven't.
Babadoo-babadoo-babadoo-ba. Jingle. Hello, you're listening to Shaggedmarriedannoyed. Please keep me anonymous with me, Rosie Ramsey, and my husband, Christopher Ramsey.
Yes, indeed, and we are joined by a very special guest today. We've known each other quite some time, and she was in Little Mix, but now is having a fantastic solo career on her own. She's here to talk about all things Leigh-Anne. It's Leigh-Anne!
Yay, Leigh-Anne!
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We've been chatting for a little bit before we got started, and I didn't tell you that I am actually a huge Little Mix fan. I thought I'd save it until we started. I've seen you guys live 3 times.
Really?
For real.
What was the last one you came to?
I went to the arena twice, and then you did Durham Cricket Round. Do you remember?
Oh my gosh, was it like a summer show?
Yeah, it was outside, and it was ace. And I got
Is that the one where you pissed on your shoe on the way home?
I got shit faced.
She pissed on her shoe on the way home.
No, that wasn't Little Mix. That was
No, that
Spice
wasn't Little
Girls.
Mix. Sorry about that.
But I did get shit fixed.
Yeah.
I love that.
But huge fan. Amazing.
Good old days.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Good times. Like
Good times.
so should be so proud of it. Do you know what I mean?
It's funny because I was actually going through some images, basically changing up my Instagram for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I was going through all the eras of Little Mix and just all the things that we've done, like from 2011 till I guess it was 2022, 2021. Just achieved and done so much.
Yeah. Amazing.
And I think like when you come out of it and step out of it and you actually just look at it as a whole, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we broke so many records,
Oh.
like
Incredible.
the numbers and it's a funny old industry because I think sometimes people can like, I don't know, make you feel like you didn't do that or like forget it. It's weird. But it's good to remind myself every now and again.
I think you should. I think you guys
Do you have any idea how much shit I got from Rosie when I got the job hosting Little Mix The Search and not Rosie?
Well, no, I didn't think I was going to get the job, but I was just like, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you guys I think what everyone underestimated, and I really hope you don't mind me saying this, is I saw you guys live and the vocals were like amazing, and I just don't think you ever got full credit for how good your
Thanks for
vocals
saying
were.
that.
No, honestly, I genuinely
just in
think
general, yeah.
I don't think you guys ever but that's the thing, the numbers are there and you can't ever take them away.
Yep.
And the sellout tours were there, and so I think you
Literally.
should be proud of it. But
Thank
so well done.
Thank
But
you.
when you're in it, when you're living it, and when you,
Yeah.
because we know Jade, South Shields girl.
Yes.
And I think, obviously, I remember her saying, just when you're sort of like waking up in different countries every day and not how can you take it in? Because you
can't stop and admire the view until it's done, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we used to do as well. We would do album tour. So like literally from 2011 to lockdown actually.
Yeah.
Constant.
Wow.
To see our families.
Was
see
it
our
what
friends,
like was it
always on the road.
exhausting?
Yeah. Yeah. But
So-
my gosh, like
Mint.
I miss it.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like that, like constant, like go, like in like, it's just so exciting. And
Yeah.
I love that.
And then you had twins.
And our kids, yeah.
I mean, that is the deep end of having kids.
Do you know what? I think, like if I mean, the biggest blessing, like I wouldn't want it any other way. But I think having like that work-life balance,
Yeah.
do you struggle with that? Because for
Constantly.
me, it's like, I'm such a hard worker and I always want to be going. And like, I'd be in America, like, you know, like I really want to like have a career there and like push my music out there, but I can't really do it like I want to do it because of that reason, like having kids, and it's hard, isn't it?
We talk about this all the time because I want to be shit hot at this, but I also want to be shit hot at being a mum.
Of course.
And don't get me wrong, I think it is possible, and I think we're really lucky, and nowadays you can have both, with really good help and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think it's possible to be 100% at both of them.
Exactly.
And it's not. And you know what? I don't know about anyone else, but me, and we've talked about this, I have actually I've made like a conscious decision to put my kids first. For now, once they get old enough, they can fuck right off. I am. I'll be gone.
They can fuck right
No, like I'm like 16, you done your GCSEs, right, Mummy's going to try and be on the West End. So see you later.
But that's it. You don't want to miss anything as well.
No,
and like,
I know, because it is precious.
Yeah. And
So
even
precious.
like now with my husband living abroad, so like we probably see each other like maybe, if we're lucky, 3 days in a month. So
No
like,
way.
For real? Hang on, where's he
shit.
Where's he living?
Turkey.
Oh.
It's so shit. And we've been doing that for 3 years. So
Shit,
literally
I
like, and
know
they've
that.
just turned 4, so yeah.
That's hard. That must be hard for him as well, though.
So hard. Like he's actually struggling a little bit, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him, man.
Yeah.
God,
but
I hated going on tour for a few days. When we had our first son, Robin, I would come back, and you know when they're at that age where they're sort of just coming out of baby, and they're getting a bit of expression, and you know they're sort of noticing you. I would come back after 4 days, and I'd be like, "He's a different kid."
Yeah.
Like you could have swapped him out, and I wouldn't have noticed. Like so I can't imagine. But you've got to do what you do. You've got to
do it. Like
it's your job. What else are you going to do?
I know.
You
know? Yeah.
To be able to do what we do, and like it's our
So
careers. So.
here's a question: Is there twins already in your family?
So Andre's, both of his nans had twins,
Right.
so it's kind of inevitable.
Okay.
But like you never
Were
think
you
that's going to
aware?
happen.
No, I know.
Were you aware?
First scan that we went to, she was just like, "Oh, you got twins in your family? There's 2 sacks in here."
Oh, that's a
and we
sentence.
went, "What?
Have you got twins in your family? Is the sentence in it? That's what you don't want to hear.
Do you know what, though? There's part of me thinks, and I don't mean, it gets it out of the way.
Do you know what? Yeah,
2 at once, you kind of think, I
breathe a little
can't
bit.
imagine how difficult, how hard it is, because I struggle having 1 at a time. Not in my 2. But I do, my friends got twins, and I sometimes think, you've done it now.
yeah, true.
I don't know if she wants any more.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am getting a bit broody, not gonna lie.
See, how old? 4? Yeah. That's when
Might
it
be
kicks.
time, guys.
That's when
We'll
it
see.
kicks in. Get this out the way. Get
the
this
tour
shit out the way, and
we'll
then you
see.
can have another one. All right. Just think about you.
God.
You've
Yes.
sacrificed enough. All right. This is Leigh-Anne's time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Very quickly, we will talk about this, and then I love talking about kids, so we'll go back to that. You're here. You're promoting your singles, your current ones at the minute. Been a Minute and Burning Up tunes, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Really, like mega.
Thank you.
So your album is out at the end of February 2026. Well done.
Yes.
What was that like? On your Todd.
I actually feel like
That means on your own.
on your Todd.
On your Todd. That
sorry,
means on your own. It's a shame you've already named it, because on your Todd would be just what no one would expect.
Do you know what?
Leigh-Anne, on
On
me
your
Todd.
Todd.
Well, if either of us ever go solo, you
On
should
your
have called
Todd.
your tour On Your Todd. On Me Todd.
No, fucking, look, you've got all the funny ones you've got to explain.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan.
So it's
I'll-
called...
On me Todd. So it's called My Ego Told Me To.
Nice.
Love that.
So yeah, I mean, 2 years in the making. I think it's just, I'm so happy that
That's
it's
good.
finally come in. Yeah. But amazing. I think my solo journey has been a bit of a roller coaster.
That'll be the twins.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I think I might have been a bit naive to think that I would have it all figured out, like coming out of the group, you know, like, and like know exactly what I should be doing. And I think the music is very different to what we did in the group. And like, I made that conscious decision because like, I want to be as authentic to myself as possible. Like my culture, my heritage, like the album is very much rooted in reggae. But then with my pop stamp, I'm always going to be a pop girl. But
Yeah.
finally get the chance to really like be inspired by all these different genres that I love and that I've loved from growing up as well. And so yeah, I think just the most amazing thing that this album is just such a true representation of me and the artist that I've always wanted to be.
Yeah.
And it took a bit of a journey labels, and like the idea of maybe people assuming thinking what I should be and trying to mold me into something that's going to be marketable or, you know, like what's going to sell. But actually, this
but
is me.
you've had that when you were in the pop group.
Thank you.
You did it all.
Literally.
You've played the game, and you know, listen, the fans loved it. Me,
the best thing ever. Like
yeah,
best
but you
thing
played
ever,
the
yeah.
game. This
Yeah.
is this is you, and I think that's really important to
Yeah,
be
for
because
sure.
you would only look back on it and think, I didn't want to do that.
100%.
We've done stuff that I look back and I go, I didn't want to say that, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And it takes, and I think it's getting older. You're now,
It is.
how old are you now?
34.
34.
Just,
No, but
yeah,
you're
34.
you're not a kid anymore.
Yeah.
Like, and you're a mother, you're a
Yeah.
wife, you've got a voice.
Exactly.
So that,
Yeah.
you know.
It's empowering. It is. And like even taking the leap to go independent as well and
Yeah.
like sack off the label system. And I don't know, I think, as you say, yeah, being within that for over 10 years and like, that's really all I've known as well, like big major labels.
Yeah.
So
I actually had no idea you'd sacked off. That's big.
yeah,
That's
so
massive.
independent now. And I think,
Nice.
but I needed to do it. I needed to. I think now is, yeah, as you say, it's time to be my full authentic self and just do me. So
So
excited for that,
I think I
yeah.
might do it as well.
Oh, come on. What the hell, man?
Suck it all off.
I only feel slightly left out because I'm not in the I'm an empowered mother chat. Now I'm getting sacked off. You go on, me Todd.
You're a very good dad,
Thank you.
and I'll give it. He's actually.
I don't
he's
because I
really
could
good,
honestly
yeah.
when she tells us I'm a good dad, I nearly cry every time, so I can't. I get
you
well
are.
up. Don't
You're a
tell us
great
I'm
dad.
soft as shit. Honestly, it's just like you're such a good dad. They're so lucky to have you. I'm like, so just don't do it in public and don't do it on the podcast for God's sake.
Part of his wishes you'd fuck off to Turkey though. To go and come back for 3 days.
Listen, don't wish for that.
I know. Do you know? I would miss the help. I think I'd like him occasionally, but I would miss.
It's funny though, right? Because we've talked about this on the podcast before. We've got a friend of ours who sometimes we see him at the school drop off on a Friday, and he's not with his partner anymore, and he'd be dropping off on Friday, and he'd be like, "Oh, got the Friday to myself, got the whole weekend to myself. I don't get the kids again on Monday," and we're like, "Fuck, imagine that." Like, you lovely piece of shit. Imagine bastard's got a full weekend off. What's he going to do this weekend?
We need to stop doing that actually, because every time we have a bad day with the kids, we're literally like, should we split up in 70-30? Like, should we just...
We all fight for 70-30 in the other one's favour. I'm like, I want to be 30, you 70. She's like, no, me 70-30.
It's intense though, isn't it? Like, I was going to say as well, how do you, because the girls have just started school.
So our youngest has just started reception as well.
Their little uniforms. I can't.
It's the
naughty,
best.
innit? It's
It's
so
like they're
lovely.
too small to be going to, like, what's going on?
I know.
I was going to say, so half terms and like summer holidays, like, what do you do? And then they just at home now.
We've just got them all. They're just home.
They're at home.
No, camps are great. Camps are very good. We're a big fan of camps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our kids aren't, sadly, but they have to go.
Oh, you get them doing all kinds of weird stuff. Tennis camp, get there. Skating camp, go. Right, yeah, kids, you're doing pottery today. Piss off the pottery camp. Like,
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, camp that we'll
K-pop
make
demon
one.
hunters.
We'll do one.
Yeah.
No, we get a lot of help from my mum. My mum's really good, really hands on.
Amazing.
But no, they're just with you all the time, Leigh-Anne. It's just what it's
They're just
like.
there forever.
But I tell you this, and a lot of people, I think it changes when they get to teenage. But we've got a nearly 10-year-old as well. It gets so much easier.
Yeah.
It really does.
I'm
Like,
kind of feeling that.
well, yeah,
Slightly.
Yeah, they can go to the toilet and that by themselves now. It's a lot easier.
You
But
stop having to like cut grapes up, which is something I didn't
gosh,
think I'd have to
yeah.
do so
Yeah,
much of in my
yeah.
life.
still cut grapes.
You still cut grapes for our 9-year-old?
Oh, you
So do
not
I.
cut grapes?
Leigh-Anne, so do I. That was a joke. I still cut grapes for the 9-year-olds. Everybody watching.
You meant to cut grapes. What's the
When did grapes become the most dangerous thing in your house? It's like having a fucking hand
they
grenade in
actually
your fridge.
give me the heebie-jeebies now.
I know.
Yeah.
What are you like with kids like in the choking phase? Were you quite chill or were you stressful?
Do you know what? I actually was quite chill. Like, I don't know
Were
what it
you?
was, but maybe having two. I don't know.
Did you
quite
enjoy
chill, man.
pregnancy?
No.
No, neither did
I was really good at the beginning, and then towards the end, it was just like, this is just huge.
Oh my God,
and I'm quite a diddy person.
You're
so it was
tiny.
Just, yeah.
You'd be,
It was big.
Like, why could I just say you like bowling over? Like, it's just taking
How much,
away
how,
your
much,
full
how much
body.
did they weigh?
So one was 4'11" and one was 5'9".
Oh,
so
they're just
Diddy, yeah.
Little dinkies.
But even like, I think people.
Sorry, our first, they are literally combined, still lighter than our first son.
No.
He was £10.11.5.
How'd you squeeze that out?
She
I
didn't.
didn't. I tried.
okay,
I
okay.
tried, and then he got stuck, and I had to have an emergency C-section.
Yeah.
But he was Leigh-Anne, he was massive. He was
huge.
Do you know what?
Nurses burst out laughing.
He
when
was
came
too
out.
big.
That's like fully grown baby.
Oh,
Wow.
he fitted into 3 to 6 months as soon as he came out. He wasn't even a 0 to 3.
Wait, how? You must have been a big baby then, because they take after their dads.
No. I don't know what. No, Postman must have been a big lad.
No, whatever. I'm telling you now, right? And I can say it now because I've lost a bit of weight. I went my ends. I just ate so much. I went mad. Because I just think as women, we never fully let ourselves go. We're always sort of on like a healthy eating journey. My whole life, I've always struggled with my weight up and down. And when I got pregnant for the first time, I just went, fuck it.
Oh, who cares?
And I just ate so bad. And he came out massive and I went too far.
Our recycling bin.
Not
Our
even.
recycling bin was full of Cadbury's mousse pots.
gosh.
Cadbury's mousse pot. She was on 4 a night.
I love that.
It was
I used to
absolute
have
carnage.
prawn cocktail sandwiches from M&S every day for lunch. Like that was my craving. So
Oh
random.
my God.
Yeah.
What a middle class craving. Has to be Marks and
to be
Spencer's
M&S.
prawn sandwich. Oh my God.
You've changed.
I haven't changed at all. It has to be Marks.
Listen.
Is this fucking Waitrose? It has to be Marx's.
Sorry.
Oh man. So we've got the album
Yes.
coming out. We've got a tour
Oh yeah.
next year all over the UK.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, and
First solo
also
tour?
a bit of Europe as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sell it out and you might get some more dates. All right.
Yes. Do it.
That's how you do it.
Oh, here to bring it back. Are you taking the kids?
Oh, I haven't even thought about
Oh
it.
no, I know. I'm sorry. We
What did you
didn't
do?
We didn't.
When you went on tour.
When we
How long
went
did you
on
go
tour.
for?
Well, we
I
did.
see. Comedy tours are different than music tours. We were a couple of nights back home, a couple of nights back
Yeah,
home.
we did
A music
16
tour is
You're
pack
just
your case,
out.
you've gone for 2 months.
And I'm thinking, I can't take them out of school now as well.
Yeah.
So
No,
like,
I know. And sometimes it might be a bit upsetting for them to be out of their routine.
this is
It might just be better. Mummy's out of sight, out of mind. See, my mum is so good at reassuring me because if my mum has them, she's very much like, they're fine. They haven't asked for you. But then when I get home, she goes, yeah, they're crying every night, and I'm like, oh God. But she doesn't tell us when I'm.
Yeah, she's
Do you feel like they act up as well when you get back? Because it's like almost like angry at you.
Oh yeah,
I always feel like that.
Low key, like where have you been?
crawling back, have you?
Yeah,
Bit of that.
literally.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But I think as well, like, at least, like when Andre's home, they have him. But then when he's not here, and it's just hard. Like,
It's
they
tough,
need at least
man.
one parent, you know? So, like,
Yeah.
They
I think that's what we're
don't,
struggling with.
They do.
That's what we're struggling with at the minute.
No, like they do and they don't. But you've got the kind of job where you're not 9 to 5. So actually, you probably see your children when you're not away and on tour more than most parents
I
who
know
work
what you
9 to 5.
mean. Yeah,
Yeah, because you have chunks of back
We're like that.
intensity.
Yeah,
We're the
yeah.
same.
We see the kids loads, but then we might be away for a week. But then
So
we'll
true,
see
yeah.
them for 2 months, like
Solid.
intense. So
You just
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
eradicate that mum guilt, though, can you? That guilt in
it's-
general.
I
Like,
think it's there
just-
for every single mother.
Isn't
Even I know mums who are full-time mothers and they still feel guilty. It's like it's crazy, but
It's
your
also
kids love
life,
you.
isn't it?
It's life.
It really
There's nothing
is.
you can do.
Yeah.
I love talking about kids.
You're just reassuring. You're just here to just reassure Leigh-Anne that'll be fine when she goes on tour.
I need it.
Yeah.
I'm further on in this journey
Yeah.
than
Can't
she
wait.
is.
Her kids are going to track you down when they're older and go, it was you. We heard that podcast. She was never fucking there because you told her it'll be fine. I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
No, it's good to hear.
But that's so much fun. Are you got dancers? You got what's the crack with the tour?
What's the crack?
What-
Oh,
what-
I think so. I had a really good festival run in the summer, and like,
Oh, yeah, you did everywhere.
yeah,
you
it was
did
just,
Reading,
it was
you
just
did Leeds,
fun.
you did
Yeah,
huge.
it was so fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I was just focused on making it, just giving energy, and just I think that's something that I've taken from like my Little Mixed Fruits as well. Like,
Yeah.
we will always put on a show.
Oh.
And, like, that is like something that I will just always do. Like, I'll give you everything.
One thing I think about now that we've done arena tours.
Oh, Jesus.
Now when I look back at your tour, I'm like, all I see is how much money that you spent. Like, I swear to God.
Hey, this is bad, right, Leigh-Anne? We would sit in, when we did our arena tour for the podcast,
Yeah.
we would sit in meetings and she would suggest all these ridiculous things. We want this, we want a sofa coming out with us, and I would go, how much is this costing? And what did you used to say? She used to always go, Lady Gaga doesn't make any money on her tours.
But this is the
File for
thing.
bastard
This
bankruptcy
is
or
a real
something.
thing, you know, like investing back into yourself. And like,
Yes.
to be fair, I did that a lot for this for just ongoing. Really, it's always it's continuously going back in because. And it's also hard as well, like coming from a standard that we had and like even like going independent, I still want it to look like that.
You still want it to look
the production values. You want them coming in. You want people taking photos of the stage before they've even started, you know, the bit beforehand. It's like, it's the same with stand-up. Like for years, people just did a mic and some uplights and then it's like, oh no, you've got to put a bit of production in this. This is people's night out. This is a big thing.
The comedians used to take the piss out of you in Edinburgh, didn't they?
Used to take the piss out of us.
Because Chris would have full-on stage settings and they'd be like, what a wonker.
I had an inflatable house. I had an inflatable house and the door opened and I used to walk out the inflatable house like a kid's TV presenter. And I remember another comedian met me tour manager at a festival or something. He was like, oh my god, do you inflate the house? I was like, fuck you,
but you know
guys.
People respect and like appreciate things. You know, like thought put into your set and thought put into everything, and they're paying money. They want to come and see a good show. Exactly. So
it's a night out, isn't it?
This is the thing.
They're getting babysitters.
But I think with not obviously, what's the word? How do I say it? Going from the group and like obviously we. Doing massive tours and like now everything's slightly downscaled, like obviously being on my own. So there has to be some kind of give and take, you know, because
so guys,
I
understand.
I know
can't make a living still.
We ain't making that money anymore, guys.
I know the feeling because me and Rosie did the arenas on my stand-up tour. I'm just doing the theatres. I'm not doing the arenas on my own. I totally understand when you split the group up. It's sometimes smaller venues.
It took 10 years to build that, you know. So
more intimate.
And everything costs more now, guys.
Yeah. Oh gosh, doesn't it? Yeah.
Crazy.
I did my own makeup on tour, didn't I?
Yeah.
Such a cheapskate.
I was a
That
runner.
was expensive. My God.
I know, it's mad.
I do all Rosie's ironing. I do the ironing. I go and get her food.
So low maintenance.
Yeah, because she can shout at me. She doesn't like shouting at other people, but she'll shout at me.
I actually just love that you get to work together. Like,
it's
how
nice,
sick.
you know.
That's nice because Greg Davies would like vile. How do you do
like,
it?
It must be horrible. How do you do it? He was disgusted.
We've got to a really nice place.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, when at one point we had the podcast, we had the tour and the TV show all at the same time. That was really hard.
Wow.
That was really hard.
Like every day together all the time.
It was too much.
Okay.
It was too much. To the point where I was like, I've got nothing left to say to you.
Yeah, we had.
Do you remember? Like we'd be sitting for dinner and I'd be like, I'm all talked out, babe.
Do you remember you threw a strop in Sheffield Arena? She threw a strop. It was, I mean, it wasn't, you know, like rock stars and that smash tellies up and that.
It was pathetic. I think I pushed a reel over.
Yeah, no. Rosie got a reel of clothes and she just sort of slapped them from side to side. Just like slap. And I remember thinking, I get that you're upset, but that was pathetic.
I can't remember why I did that.
I forgot what had to do with it. We ended up doing the podcast in the car on the way home that night. It was like, it was intense.
Too much.
And then we get back and we're parent.
Oh,
and it's like, you know, there's just a lot. That's the thing.
Do you have like time away from each other? Like, how do you how do you do that?
So we, not luckily, but it's worked out quite nice. So our kids there's 5 years between them and they just don't like doing the same things. So on a weekend, we take turns, we kind of alternate each day. So on a Saturday, Al might have the younger one, Chris might have the elder one. And then the next Saturday, and then Sunday we normally together, aren't we? And then the next Saturday I'll have the older one. So we do spend,
sort of time
and then
apart.
actually during the week.
Divide and conquer.
During the week, we've got quite separate lives, but we quite enjoy each other's company.
I love it. That's how it should be, though, right? Just how magical is it to find someone you're compatible with?
Yeah.
Do you just get on with?
Yeah, we do.
That's all you ask.
No, I know. It's what
we need.
Did you just know straight away with your fella?
Yeah.
Love at first sight.
No, but that's...
Hey, I proposed after 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I proposed after 6 months. It was like straight away.
That's amazing.
If it's a slow burner, to me, it's never... I just don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't be good on maths then, would
I'm
you?
really sorry. Is that bad?
You always go, Rosie, you always go
really
so
serious.
deep. You always go so deep on something like that. And like, it comes from the heart, but you really do run the risk of ostracizing a shitload of people.
No. I feel like... because I've had relationships in the past where we just didn't get on. Like we argue all the time. And I'm like, it's just normal to argue every day.
Yeah.
Now it's just a relationship. It's just what people go through. And then obviously being with my husband now, he is so chill.
Yeah.
So laid back. That was something that I needed in someone. Mm-hmm. And we just like to be around each other. And like we don't argue. Like unless obviously something massive happens, but which is very rare. You know, we don't. And I don't think that is how relationships should be. Like if you're arguing all the time,
Yeah.
there's something
There's
not
something
right.
a bit. I would
Yeah.
agree.
Did
I would agree.
not have a crossed word until we had kids. We didn't have a
Okay,
single
yeah.
crossed word. Not, and then we had kids, and it got a little bit fiery.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we have arguments.
Yeah.
But we've never had storm me out the house, I hate you, throw me ring at you arguments.
Yeah,
I stormed out the house once. Just once, remember?
I
didn't know where to go.
but I didn't know you'd gone.
She didn't know I'd stormed out. I just went, I don't know where to go. I sat in the car on the drive. I came back in a couple minutes later.
Yeah,
She didn't know I'd
yeah.
left. It was my version of slapping the clothes around in Sheffield.
But you know what else I think is also quite important to experience something in your relationship. So like me and my husband actually have been through something quite bad, and like we ended up coming out the other end.
Yeah.
And knowing that we've done that, now I feel like, I don't know, stronger than ever. Like we
Yes.
almost had to go through something to, I don't know, to really just be the strongest we've ever been.
Oh, gosh, I get
So I
that.
think that is
Totally
actually
get
also
that.
really important, you know,
Yeah.
to go through the fire, and like if you can come out of that
Yeah.
and be stronger, then it's a good
nothing
thing.
can break you.
Yeah, for sure.
I love
I
that.
agree 100%.
We
I think that's
we
great.
lasted after that Sheffield kickoff.
Yeah,
We're still
after
yet
that
to
Sheffield.
Yeah.
No,
We've had
we've been doing loads of stuff. Jesus
God,
Christ. This in general.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Should we do the question?
Oh yes. So
If
you
you
have
don't
been
mind,
sent.
Leigh-Anne.
You've been sent a story that we don't know about. I did hear through the grapevine that you got sent two, and you picked the rudest one, which I do applaud you for.
Thanks.
Love that. Love that.
Not.
Why not? We told
When
you,
in
man. This
Rome.
podcast
When
is,
in Rome.
Let's do
is
it.
a little bit rude.
Okay. Dear Chris and Rosie, please keep me anonymous.
Always do.
A friend of a friend met a woman in a local pub. They hit it off, drinks were flowing, music playing, and the sexual tension building. The night was coming to an end, and the woman invited my mate back to her house. One thing led to another,
Oh.
and he began oral sex on her.
Oh.
And went downtown.
On a first
Her
night.
Anus. Yes, I know, on a one-night stand.
No.
During the deed.
Oh my God.
I literally, I didn't even put my hands on the chair. I just went like that. The idea of it.
It's wild. During the deed, my friend began to feel unwell. He woke up on the floor, having collapsed with paramedics surrounding him. Can you guess what happened?
No, hang on. I'm confused. So is this
He's
the
the
lady?
boy. The boy went down on the lady.
You're right.
Down,
Is now on the floor.
And now he's on the floor.
Collapsed with
And the
paramedics
are there.
surrounding him.
And this is on the first date.
This
They've
is on
gone
the
back. This
first
is in the house.
date.
He's
Because
passed out.
during it, he began to feel unwell as he was doing it.
Right.
And then he woke up on the floor.
Okay.
Poison. Awesome.
Poison arsonitis.
I have no idea what has
This
happened.
is probably one of the craziest things I've ever read.
The fact that you are reading this to us is a real moment for
And
me.
I'm really
by
trying
the
to
way.
make it like suspenseful and like
I'm,
You do
I'm
really
all in.
well.
Good,
Leigh-Anne,
thank
I'm
you.
all in.
Well,
Come on.
He has a severe peanut allergy. Yes. It's exactly what you think. The woman must have scoffed a peanut-infused meal hours prior to their love making. That is the wildest thing I've ever read.
Wow! That is so
Is that
awful.
true?
Yeah.
It will, definitely
yeah,
true.
That would be true.
That's from a member of the public. We get sent. We've got 55,000 emails in it. It's crazy.
I mean, I knew a peanut allergy was dangerous, but that's another
It's
level.
literally like
So-
the remnants must have been there as well, which is just
That is unbelievably disgusting. But also, I'd like them to add that. You know, when you're on a plane and they say you can't have nuts because someone's got it. I'd like them to add that now as well.
On a
Also,
night
please
out.
don't nip to the toilet and eat someone's arsehole in case they've had some nuts before they go on the plane. Thank you very much. We'll be in Malaga in 2.5 hours.
That is wild.
nothing
friend's
beats
got
a
a peanut
Jet2 holiday. Thank you guys. I'm here all night.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Well done.
That's crazy.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
That's-
Honestly, we've had worse.
Really?
Million
I'm sure you
percent.
Oh,
have.
you joke.
Yeah.
We've
But,
had
but that
much
is
worse.
interesting though, isn't it?
The
Yeah.
paramedics.
I don't understand when people just do that on the first night. On the
I'm not.
mean,
I've had friends in the
doing that.
past.
I won't eat the brown
No.
bits of a banana.
Jesus
I'm not doing that. No, I don't even know your postcode. I don't know your phone number. I don't know anything
It's
about
disgusting.
you.
I don't think I've ever done it in my life. Sorry.
Good for
Full
you.
disclaimer. I just,
What, ate a bit of ass?
No, I don't know. It just haven't. No.
Your PR people are in the other room. I can hear. Ironically, I can hear their arseholes chewing through their trousers.
Just
Not even in your crazy girl band days.
Stop, Rosie, stop.
I know.
That's the issue.
Listen,
I'm joking.
We should do the Louis Theroux thing. We just both ask her them. We're all dead quiet until she's just...
I'm actually a bit of a prude. Not when
We
I
are.
when I shouldn't be a prude. Like,
I get you.
yeah.
But
like,
I
don't know.
I know what I mean.
But I do.
We are.
Yeah.
Our slogan on this podcast is, are we boring? Are we vanilla? I think we always say, are we vanilla? Because the stuff some of these people get up to.
some people are doing some
Yeah.
crazy
The
shit.
stuff these people get up to on the first night and in random places with multiple people, honestly, it's shameful.
Is it shameful? What do you think it is? Is it just like people are just have done so much they just want new things, or do you think I don't know, like
maybe like where do
Yeah.
you go from there kind of thing.
Gets boring. I was going to say this before. I remember I had friends who would go on a night out and they'd just give out blowjobs. And I'd be like, that's disgusting.
Sorry,
Like-
Leigh-Anne, she means like...
No,
she
just
means that when-
with people that don't know.
They didn't set up a fucking stall. Like, she means that it would transpire that would happen at the end of the night.
I'd be like, and what? And then what?
listen, you know what?
Not like on the mic in the club, like, anyone want to come to the toilets? It's a couple of local girls giving out blowjobs in the toilets. There's a
I'm
ticket
not
machine.
gonna
Take your
lie.
number and join the queue.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of the things like from when I was younger, like just I don't know, just a bit wild, you know, and it's just like everything's new and whatever. Anyway, so,
Oh, that media training kicked right in, didn't it?
like all the time on this.
No,
No,
we don't, and
no,
we never
don't.
would. And if you wanted to go...
And listen, anything, if you sit in bed tonight and you go, oh God, take it out. Like,
no,
seriously,
no.
like, we're not, like, we're really happy to go there, but that's fine.
But we've got each other. That's the other thing as well. So people will say, "How can you be so rude?" And say, because we're literally sitting next to each other, and I know. I mean, some of me. I was about to say, I know that I'm not going to disappoint her in anything I say, but some of the best moments of my career is when I say something and I say how disappointed she is sitting next to us.
Here's the thing: you've probably already spoken about it, but how do you keep it exciting in your relationship?
Oh,
Being together for so long, like, see, like when I think of me and my husband, like, we've been together, it'll be like nearly 10 years, and like we don't obviously see each other a lot because he lives abroad, so it's
that keeps it
naturally
exciting
exactly, yeah.
itself.
So like when you live with somebody, like how do you keep that?
Do you know what?
Spark and fire.
So, in the bedroom wise, we've not ever really had a problem with that. It's always enjoyable. We don't really talk about us having sex. We talk about everyone else, but that's fine. But I think
We've
in
had sex
life,
twice.
in life wise,
Twice ever, one for each kid. That's it.
we're really simple. And like
Yeah.
simple things, I think give it. So like for us, it's stuff that we really enjoy, like food and wine. Like that's our love language.
thing. Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
the more like if we really want to be like adventurous in that sort of way, it'll be like, right, let's make a really nice dinner and let's buy a fancy bottle of wine.
Yeah.
We're just at a really basic point in our life where for us a really special time is the kids in bed and like lighting the fire
I
and
just
just being
love
together.
that though.
Yeah.
And to me
That's
though,
true love.
Also, there's a weird
But
thing
that's-
as well, though.
I love it.
I think that's all it is.
You were talking about this the
Yeah.
other day as well, though. You don't really, well, me and you definitely, you don't really feel like getting down and dirty when the kids are in the next room asleep. It feels weird. It's going from being a parent and then like switching into like, let's go for it. Like
I can't do
that is
it.
my sex voice.
I'm
That is
kind
the
of with
voice.
you on that. Like, I feel like if we're together for a long amount of time, like I feel like we need to like book a hotel or something, like get out. Do you know what I mean, make it
Yeah.
more of an event.
Yes.
like we're
I'd
going
agree.
out for the night. We're
Yeah.
doing something. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
I
know what
can't
you
switch.
mean.
If my children are in the house,
Nah.
it will
I feel the
be
same.
vanilla,
Yeah.
boring. But because I can't switch out of mammy mode. I
Yes.
just can't.
Yeah,
if they're
I'm with
around,
you.
I'm just in that headspace. And we're both like that. We're both in
Yeah.
the parenting headspace that we
100%.
can't get out
I'm
of.
with you on that.
But
Yeah.
I just think sometimes we overthink, and I just know from like friendships I've got, and everyone thinks that everything should be perfect, and it's not. And I think as long as you're having a nice time and you get on, and life's nice, then I think that's all that you need, really, isn't it?
100%.
I
You
don't
know,
think
and
it
you
has
just-
to be sparks.
As when
all the time.
Yeah.
And as when you're in a hotel and you phone up and you ask room service and they say any allergies, just ask that before oral sex as well. And I think everything will be fine.
There you go.
Any allergies, sir? Dining for two people? Any allergies? Nuts? Okay, no problem.
Leigh-Anne, this has
Crazy.
been absolutely lush.
Oh,
and
thank
you're
you.
just gorgeous in real life, inside.
That was the
and out.
first time. That was the first thing you walked in. You went, "Oh my god, you're so gorgeous in real life." I was like, "Oh, Rosie."
Thank you.
The album is out at the end of February. The tour is 2026 all over UK and Europe, and the singles "Been a Minute," "Burning Up," and "Dead and Gone," the newest one, out now.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Bye.